Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the top 5 fastest vehicles in GTA 5 Online as of 2023. The way this top 5 will work is I'll start with the slowest vehicles first, working our way up the top 5 list of fastest cars, getting slowly faster and faster until we reach the number 1 fastest car in the game. Anyways, if you go on to enjoy today's video, make sure you do me a favor and drop a like and also hit that subscribe button. But now let's get into the video. So coming in spot number 5, we have the Karin S95, and even being in the very last position on this list, this is definitely not a slow vehicle and is honestly one of my favorite vehicles that I own in GTA 5 Online. To purchase this car, it's going to cost you $1,995,000, but you also have to spend an additional $525,000 on the HSW upgrade, which makes this car unlock its true potential. So the Karin S95 stock is a 115 mile per hour car, but once you throw that HSW upgrade on it, it turns it into a 155 mile per hour beast, and that's why I said it is really important to make sure you have that HSW upgrade on this vehicle. The Karin S95 honestly has so many pros. Of course, to even begin with, the car itself looks very nice. I'd give this car for looks a solid 10 out of 10. And other than the looks, the performance of this vehicle is amazing. It has amazing acceleration, it has a crazy top speed of 155 miles per hour, and the handling is amazing. A lot of the vehicles on this list tend to have at least 1 or 2 cons, but this vehicle doesn't have any cons whatsoever basically, except the one con, which is the fact that it kind of sucks at braking, and that's the only downside to the Karin S95 that I can see. So coming in spot number 4, we have the Sterling GT, and honestly this is probably the most slept on car in GTA 5 Online. I mean, it came out 8 years ago, so I kind of understand why not too many people use it, but it is one of the fastest vehicles in the game. To buy this car, it's going to cost you $975,000, but you also have to spend an additional $900,000 on the HSW upgrade, which makes this car unlock its true potential, going over 156 miles per hour. Yes, you heard that correctly. The Benefactor Sterling GT, which is an 8-year-old car in GTA Online, goes 156 miles per hour, but you have to put the HSW upgrade on it to have this speed. And if you don't have the upgrade, it's a pretty slow vehicle, I'm not going to lie. It's only a 103 mile per hour car without the upgrade, so that's why I said it's really important to make sure you have that upgrade on this car. But when it comes to the performance of the Sterling GT, it definitely does not disappoint. It has amazing acceleration, amazing top speed of course, and it also has amazing handling. I really can't find a con to this car. The only con I could probably think of is the fact that it feels like a really heavy car, but even being a really heavy car, it still has really great handling, but just know if you lose control, you're most likely going to lose full control of the car. So coming in spot number 3, we have the Shih-Tzu Hakucho drag bike, and as you know, or if you might not know, this is actually the fastest motorcycle to buy in GTA 5 Online, but it's also one of the most expensive ones to buy as well. Coming in at a price of $976,000, you're definitely not done spending money there, because you also have to spend an additional $1,450,000 on the HSW upgrade, which makes this bike unlock its true potential. So the Hakucho drag bike is originally a 126 mile per hour motorcycle, but once you throw that HSW upgrade on it, it turns into a 157 mile per hour beast. Now I know that top speed sounds amazing, 157 miles per hour, but this car doesn't have too many pros except the fact that it can go that fast. And I'm pretty sure you could have expected that. I mean, going that fast, you can't expect it to have amazing acceleration and also amazing handling going at that speed. But yeah, basically, just like I explained, the only cons to this bike is the fact that the acceleration kind of sucks, because as soon as you start from a takeoff on this motorcycle, you're actually going to spin out for a few seconds and then you'll eventually take off. And now the next con, which is the handling, and the handling sucks because when you're coming up to sharp turns in this motorcycle, you basically have to slow down completely or else you're going to spin out and crash, or you're not even going to complete the turn at all. But those are the only 2 cons that I can find for this motorcycle. Other than that, this motorcycle is basically just meant for really long straightaways to go super fast. Okay, but now coming in spot number 2, we have the Vagero ZX, and honestly this is probably my favorite car in GTA 5 Online. That's probably why you see it in a lot of my videos that I post. Anyway, to buy this car, it's going to cost you $1,947,000, but you also have to spend an additional $550,000 for the HSW upgrade, which makes this car unlock its true potential. Without the HSW upgrade, this car only goes 125 miles per hour, which isn't too fast, but once you put the HSW upgrade on it, it makes it a 157 mile per hour beast. I think it's pretty funny how the Vagero ZX and the drag bike both have the same top speed of 157 miles per hour because they also both have the same pros and cons. Just like the drag bike, when you're just going off for a takeoff in this Vagero ZX, it's going to spin out for a while because the acceleration is not the best. On the other hand, the handling, it's definitely slightly better than the drag bike. That's why it's above the drag bike on this list, but it's definitely not the best like the Karin S95 or the Sterling GT, for example. But the looks of the car definitely makes up for it. It's definitely a 10 out of 10 car when it comes to the looks, and if it wasn't for the spot number 1, this would have been the fastest car. But now let's get into the very fastest car in GTA 5 Online now. So coming in spot number 1, drumroll please, we have the Grotti Italy GTO Stinger TT. AKA the longest car name in GTA 5 Online, like I almost run out of breath trying to say the name right now. Anyway, to buy this car, it's going to cost you $2,380,000, but you also have to spend an additional $1,418,000 on the HSW upgrade, which makes this the #1 fastest car in GTA 5 Online after putting that upgrade on. And that's pretty expensive to get the #1 fastest car in GTA 5 Online. You're going to spend around $3.8 million in total after the HSW upgrade and everything to have the fastest car in the game, but honestly, I think it's still worth it. And yes, I say it's still worth it because this car has absolutely no cons. It's literally all pros with this. It has amazing acceleration, amazing handling, and of course, the top speed of this car is the fastest thing in the entire game, so you can't really get faster than that. Even this car stock is pretty fast. This car stock goes 132 miles per hour, but once you put that HSW upgrade on this vehicle, it goes 168.5 miles per hour, which is absolutely insane. But yeah, the Stinger TT has absolutely no flaws like I was saying. The only flaw that I could possibly see with this car is people that just really can't handle the speed. If you're going super fast, I mean 168 miles per hour is super fast. You're most likely going to lose control of it if you're not a good driver. But yeah, 168.5 miles per hour, absolutely insane. And also the looks of this car is a solid 10 out of 10, really good looking car. Before we do end things off, I did want to show you how much I actually spent on all 5 of these HSW vehicles. Now in total, upgrades and everything, I spent right around $12.8 million on all 5 of these HSW vehicles that I showed in today's video. Which honestly isn't too crazy. Like for the top 5 fastest cars in the entire game, for $12.8 million, they can all be completely yours. I do also want to mention the fact, in case anybody wonders in the comment section, that the HSW upgrades on all of these vehicles are only available for Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and also PlayStation 5 players who are playing on the next gen version of GTA 5 Online. So sadly, if you're on the old version of GTA 5 Online, you're not going to be able to put these HSW upgrades on your cars. Anyway, that is now going to be the end of today's video. Now you know the updated 2023 version of the fastest land vehicles in GTA 5 Online. Without spoiling too much, recently I've been actually organizing and also changing a lot of the vehicles that I own in GTA 5 Online. That's why all of the 5 HSW vehicles that you saw in today's video were customized, and they also looked really cool. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to spoil too much, but I am working on all of my garages, and once all of my garages are completely the way I like them and all of my vehicles look the way I like them to look, I'm going to also make a updated 2023 garage tour video, so definitely look out for that. Anyway, that's it for me. I just wanted the people who watched until the very end to get a little sneak peek of a video that's going to be coming soon on my YouTube channel. But yeah, I hope you all did want to enjoy. That's it for me, and I will see you all in my very next video. Peace.